Steve O'Donnell, John Hennessy,
Aye.
Joe Reese. Nice, Joe. Still on mute. And Pete.
Aye.
Video. All right.
Aye.
So 6 on the button. Meeting is open. Annual town report approval. That's it. So we do have to get the financials sent over from Biz. The standings. That's something that we've done every year, and being a town board, I do believe it is actually necessary to include for disclosure to the public. They look at this as a book of receipts, you know, so I'll shoot her a message in the morning and then I'll call and see if we can get them sent over. I mean, really, they're just sending them from them to Sue. You know, it's not anything big. She
Yeah, I
can
don't
send
think
them
we need to
directly
sign
to
off
her.
on it. Just assume it's good.
We shouldn't have to, because we don't sign off on the distributions or any of the other maintenance of that account. So I think they could just send it, like in the past, I've always just attached it. Once we approve this, I've attached it and then sent it over. So did everybody get a chance to read the versions? I like the one that Tom did some edits on. Personal opinion, I think it sounded nice. I did look over like what John had said earlier about possibly naming those things. And like Stephen had done, you know, putting a list of projects on the bottom of it, I think is a good idea. So
I only could see, I couldn't open the others.
Yeah, so I got them up on the screen now, Joe. It's probably tough to see on your smartphone. But you should have seen Tom's email actually it was just pasted in the email.
Yes, I saw his,
Okay.
but I like the idea of adding what project done and what, that way the town exactly what the money's been spent on, but people that aren't following what we're doing, you know what I mean?
yep, you'll be able
I could
to
always
see
add in
that.
the summary.
Yeah, the summary of projects, I like that, how it sits. You know, as far as the expenditures and this and that go, I personally don't think it would be, you know, necessary to go that into depth, you know, by listing what each one was. It's already gone through town report. It's already been through town meeting. You know, it'll be listed in the expenses through the accounting office. You know, I think just listing what they were, you know, without, you know, you put in there a dollar amount and people now want to know every detail of it.
Yeah, this is just a summary, so I think it's good just to have them listed. Now people at least know, and we have a track too of what's in there, you know.
Yep, absolutely. I think it's a great list.
And I want to go through that and make sure we didn't miss anything there. What are we calling the Copley Garden project? Affordable housing?
Yeah. Affordable, accessible housing. I believe that's what they're going to go over in February, will be the fact that they're adding accessible units.
They mentioned that during the pre-up too.
Yeah.
And then the other one was the
Rail trail signals, right?
rail trail, yeah.
As well as the memorial, the Memorial Remembrance Park, because we do have another article going to town meeting about that as well.
Other budget extension.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe put in parentheses upcoming or something like that, or to be, because that one's not in. You have two projects and above, you know.
Keep going. Not following.
or just replace, I guess, only two new applications above the three.
Yeah, you'd put it
Oh,
with
yeah, yeah,
three.
yeah. It's-
Yep. I was looking at the list you were writing going, I'm missing something.
All right, so those are the three we've got for this year. Complete, just make sure I got this right. The library window replacement restorations complete. Hearts of Park comprehensive usage paints complete. GR Hall ceiling restoration. Did I hear last week that that's complete?
Yeah, they do have to do some more touch up, but that's on the builder. It's already, the job was completed.
McCarthy Farm purchase is done. We're calling that the usage plan for Hearts of Park done because we got that back.
Yeah.
And then anything else from there is additional. Purchase of land abutting Hearts of Park is complete. McKinley Building sprinkler system repair is complete, right?
Yep.
And the GAR lighting is still in process. The Remembrance Park is in process. The ADA compliant park at Duncan still in process. Rail trail crosswalk signage. That's not, the original project isn't done, right? That's still on.
The original one's not.
No, we're just waiting on the actual physical signals from Bell Traffic, but all of the preliminary work has been done.
Restoration at, I think, Philip Tub, we know that's still going on. Tramp houses, they did start in the spring. And then the housing assistance is going to be canceled.
Yep.
Is there anything I missed?
Yeah, I mean, let me just double check, but do you want to list the canceled one? I don't know if we want to list that one.
Well, we had it as an approved project.
Yeah. You might
I
want
feel
to,
like it'd be good to-
instead of canceled, put something else like a different-
Reimbursed,
different wording. Yeah.
you know,
Yep. Return to.
returned, yeah, returned. Not, I don't know,
Yeah. I think
not
that-
needed, returned, something like that.
We want to leave it as in progress until the town meeting vote,
Yeah, probably wouldn't hurt
right? Make it more simple.
because technically, I mean, this comes out at town meeting.
Right.
You know, they hand in these out a couple days before, so
Okay.
it doesn't hurt.
So now let's just go back to the language. I got the two versions, Derek's original version on the left, and then Tom's update on the right. I think they both essentially send the same message. I have no preference.
I apologize. I haven't seen Tom's. I seen the original one. That looked fine. But I mean, I'm going along with you guys. If Tom's is, it sounds like it's pretty much the same thing.
Yeah, it's just a little more concise.
Yeah.
I just cleaned up a little of the grammar, added some profanity, you know.
I vote for Tom's.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, let's
so-
just do Tom's, if you want to update Tom's to have 3 as well, and then just copy that over to the other one.
All
And
right, so Derek has a
Yeah.
motion to approve Tom's.
Absolutely.
In a second.
Second.
Peter.
All right, roll call. Top to bottom, Steve.
All right,
I am, yes. John,
yes,
Tom,
Yes.
Peter,
Yeah.
Charlie,
Yes,
and Joe.
Yes.
Did I miss anybody? John's not here. John Conway.
nope.
All right, so that is a unanimous vote. We'll move forward with this to the town report with Tom's wording and the list that Stephen put together.
already moved it over.
Yep.
That looks good. And I'm gonna add an extra space so that this breaks.
And just the 3 at the top there, Steve, too.
And then I'll get rid of that original space. Goes back. Perfect. This is our version we're working with now.
Hold on. It didn't change the 3.
And change the throttle. You know what? Let me save it, then I'll go back.
Yep, 3 projects, not two. Yep.
What? You're right, I changed it in the other one, but I didn't change it here.
Good.
All right,
Alright.
just make sure I have attendance right, because I know we had some people jump in. I think Derek, Steve, John, Tom, Shirley. Who's everyone but, okay, good. All right, that was unanimous. And so, all right, so I will take this and send this version over to Sue.
Absolutely. And
And,
I'll buzz accounting tomorrow to have the financial sent over to her as well.
Yeah, I'll put a note in the email to say we expect Biz to send the accounting over as well.
Absolutely. And also, and basically talking to somebody else. As far as my resignation as chair. I was told that I don't have to actually send a letter to the selectmen because it's a board appointed position and not a selectman appointed position. I just
Okay.
basically fall back into just a member at large. And then the vice chair would run the next meeting. So the next one up is John's, and that's in February's meeting. The late February's meeting will be John's. I will be there, obviously. But I'll have everything formally to you by then.
That's good.
Very good. So if there
Motion
is
to
no,
adjourn.
yep, I was gonna say any further. Yep.
Second.
Excellent, excellent. There's a roll call. Joe Reese. Adjourn the meeting.
Hold on for a minute. Who's up for reappointment? Anybody?
There's a
Are we up?
couple.
Are we up to date on that?
I can add it to the next agenda. I don't think we can talk about it right now.
Yeah, it's not a spot on our agenda, but it's all listed online. You can pull it up under the committee on the Rockland website.
I agree to adjourn.
All right, myself as well, Stephen,
All right.
John Hennessy,
Aye.
Peter Yule,
Aye.
Tom Regan,
Aye.
Charles Williams,
Yes, aye.
and that's everybody, right? That's unanimous. We'll talk in a couple weeks.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Thanks,
All right,
everybody.
thank you.
Good night. Meeting's adjourned. All right. Stephen, do you have the control here? You must